you click play on this video because you feel the constant pressure to find new supporters? Or maybe you heavily rely on grant proposals or big events, or you're hoping that your meetings with major donors are going to come through. If any of these are true and you just feel burnt out with a constant to-do list, you are in the right place. This is the beauty and the magic of where monthly giving comes in. Hey, my name is Dana Snyder. I am the creator of the Monthly Giving Mastermind program, an author and speaker, and I love talking about all things recurring giving. And I want to officially welcome you into this mini mastermind, where I'm going to share a 5-step framework that has been utilized with 15 organizations at this current time that I have built monthly giving programs for. And then over the past year or so, I have interviewed 15 organizations from 26 monthly donors to 66,000 monthly donors on how they have seen success in building their recurring giving. Brief state of the state when it comes to the subscription economy and why recurring giving matters. When you think about how you purchase things as a consumer right now, how do you? I think about all of my subscriptions, Netflix and Hulu, and Newly, a clothing subscription rental, HelloFresh, a food subscription. You have different boxes that come in. The subscription economy truly shifted way back in the 80s when some of the software companies, instead of having these large enterprise level fees, switched to a SaaS model, a software as a service, on a much lower dollar amount per month. That trickled into what we see today with the big box subscriptions from Chewy to Birchbox to you name it. All the way now, it's integrating into how we give. Now, in the 80s, it was very popular for the subscriptions or the monthly giving to be around a child, right? You were giving for a specific child every single month. That has completely shifted now into being more of a holistic look at recurring giving to be able to predict and scale and have sustainable income for your organization and to really help with continuous overhead costs as well. So that's where we are now and why you need to make it matter more than ever. You are now your chief evangelist of monthly giving for your organization is because according to a report by the Association of Fundraising Professionals, the average monthly donation has risen by 40% over the past 5 years. And while the retention rate for monthly donors stands at 90%, which is incredible, it is significantly higher than that of one-time donors, which hovers around 60% if you're lucky. From many of my personal conversations, I see that one-time retention rate even lower, around 40%. So in the videos that you're about to dive into, I'm going to outline the framework, and each video is one step of the framework. I recommend that you go in order and follow them. Steps 1 through 3 are really foundational, and steps 4 and 5 are focused on the ask and the retention. So step number 1 is create the product. First, it is really important to dive into the why behind your program. What makes it special? We'll look at how to structure it effectively and build a brand that resonates. This is where you really lay the foundation, creating something compelling that donors can connect with. Step 2, make it easy. Next, it's all about giving your program a home base, aka a web page, and we will explore beautiful ways to optimize the donation experience, ensuring that it's seamless and user-friendly, looking at some Givebutter examples. And remember, the easier you make it for people to give, the more likely they are to commit. Step number 3 is call in the believers. Who are the champions of your cause? We'll identify the right language, partners, and activations that it takes to inspire people to take action. This step is crucial, and it's all about rallying a community of believers who are super passionate about your mission. And step number 4, which I know you're going to want to skip ahead to, but please go through 1 through 3. Step 4 is make the ask. This is where we go all in with marketing and promotion. We will focus on a recurring first ask to grow your supporter community. And it is all about being bold and clear in your ask, making it easy for people to say yes to monthly giving. And then lastly, step number 5 is to share constant joy and gratitude. We will work on building out a 12-month and beyond retention plan. And this is very, very important when it comes to recurring giving, because you get people to give. And then what we don't want to do is have people leave and not feel loved and gratitude for their gift. So this is going to remind them of that incredible impact that they're making, expressing gratitude in really meaningful ways, and keeping the joy of giving alive. So if you're ready to get started with me, let's go ahead and jump in to step number 1.